Welcome, Crusaders. Come and join me at the round table. This is Dan, and this is your Marriage Moments. You're not listening. How often have you heard that? And I can't tell you how often I've heard that in counseling sessions. He or she never listens to me. Well, good listening is a positive indicator of how well a marriage is going. When others listen, we feel important. We feel understood. We feel appreciated. And that is important in a marriage. So I'd like to look very quickly at 4 ways that we can improve our listening skills. Number 1, empathize, don't criticize. Understanding your mate's struggle is important. Unsolicited advice is not important. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you received unsolicited advice that was really helpful? Most often, it's not all that great. In fact, in a marriage relationship, many times unsolicited advice can be seen as criticism. So empathize, don't criticize. Number 2, give your full attention to your mate when they're talking. We so often are doing something else. In a conversation, especially if it's a discussion, many times we're busy formulating our own response and we don't really hear what our mate is saying. Or there can be other distractions. For instance, watching TV. I don't know what there is about TVs, but I have a fascination with them. If it's on, I'm watching it. Even if I don't like the program, I'm watching it. I'm fascinated. And so my wife has learned over the years that if she wants my attention, the TV has to go off or she has to get me out of the room. Because as much as I want to pay attention, the TV still draws me. So give your full attention to your mate. Number 3, listen for feelings, but don't judge them. Feelings are things that are. We feel things, and it's not something against you or against someone else. It just is that's where you are with your emotion. The important thing to remember is that feelings give you valuable information. It helps you know where your mate is. So listen for those feelings, but by all means, don't judge them. And 4th, don't interrupt. I know that's difficult because the reality is what we have to say in return is really important information and they need to hear it. But we need to stop and listen. Someone has wisely said, you can listen best with your mouth shut. Good advice. Don't interrupt. Get the whole story from your mate before you start your response. The writer James may have said it best in James, the 1st chapter, and verse 19. My dear brothers, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Thanks for watching.